I was gonna hit somebody within 5 minutes for sure.
Lizards.
Perfect.
They're lizards? You got bird poop on my bag. He's scared of getting in trouble by the incredibly friendly and tolerant Dutch.
104 ping pong tables in Amsterdam. We went to all of them.
We woke up to a canceled flight.
Unfortunately, you don't really have any Manny tricks. We're live from Amsterdam. That's what it's called, Amsterdam. That's the OG.
Nobody said that since we're here.
No, yes, that's how I found out about it. I didn't just make that up. The dam was called Amstel, and so then when they made the dam, it's the Amstel Dam, and then as language
The river
does.
was called the Amstel River. Is still.
Okay, rewind. We're in Amsterdam. We spent the first couple of days doing all the touristy stuff. We've done the canals, we've gone to a few museums, we're going to a museum, but now as we have about one afternoon left in the city, we've agreed, handshake, we'll explore the skate side.
I haven't seen a single skater. In searching for spots, there's one plaza in Rembrandt Square that has some ledges, but like even looking at those, for as perfect as those ledges are, there's hardly any sign of skating. I think we've biked probably 20, 30 miles over the course of the last 2 days, and I've literally seen 2 spots and almost no evidence of skaters. I've only seen like 3 skate-stopped ledges. Today, the plan is to pick up a board. There's one plaza that has a couple ledges, and there's another plaza that also has a couple ledges, and we'll go from there. And then hopefully later today, we're also gonna play a little table tennis. We'll talk about that. That's us in Amsterdam so far. Hopefully,
This is us in Amsterdam. Are you smiling?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
hopefully, but hopefully we get some clips.
We got a board. Smile.
Hi.
Cherry blossoms is what we decided. The great thinker and Rembrandt. And, oh, the skated ledge. Da, 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 da.
What's the matter?
You got bird poop on my bag.
It's just a little. It's
It's-
just like a little bit of.
Well, what am I supposed to, how am I supposed to wipe it off? You got a napkin in there? Oh, come on, Rye.
It's just part of the bag now. It's chill.
This is a new bag. Your parents just got me this bag. All right, well, how do you think this is gonna go? Feels like people really like to stand around here.
Yeah, it does. You got the police right there.
La Politi. That's what they call them here. La Politi. I think. Politi? Politi. Ooh, that sounds nice. Thing is he might psych himself out. All the people. He'll just feel too badly. The clickety is nice?
Yeah, I very much like the sound. I find it pleasing.
Yeah, it's kind of like when kids put like a card in their bike spoke, you know? I'm surprised not a single person has done the pose with this photo. There are too many people. You know what? Let's go over there. Lizards.
Perfect.
They're lizards? All right, relocation. Look at all the homies, Rye.
Where?
The lizards. Where? Where are my friends? You see skateboarders around here? No, we don't see any. Just one man stretching with the lizards. What is this area called? Leidseplein. Or Led Zeppelin, depending on your Dutch accent. Oh, you're so nervous.
It's so loud and so like.
Yeah, but of all the places like we've visited and stuff, it really doesn't seem like Dutch people care too much, get their feathers too ruffled. He's a scaredy cat. He's scared of getting in trouble by the incredibly friendly and tolerant Dutch. There we go. That was a nice little slip and slide. Ooh. Checking in.
I haven't skated in 2 weeks and it shows.
All right, if I land this first try, it's an official inflection point.
Wow, bold claims. It's not an inflection point. Oh yeah, brother. Bravo! Finally, you got it. Clipped it.
Big old clip.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can do another.
That was good. Not quite.
Yeah.
Whoa! Baker maker.
You're out of your mind. That plaza yesterday was actually really good.
Not Rembrandt Plaza.
The ledge was good, but it was a smaller plaza and crowded. The ledge was probably better, but I was gonna hit somebody within 5 minutes for sure.
Yeah, but it's also like, it's a public space as opposed, and like, I think that's the notable difference is in the US, people get upset about how others are using public space, and here it's kind of like, you're here too.
Well, I'm trying to be a somewhat considerate American abroad right now. At the plaza, I got a trick that I think I'll keep, which I'm excited about. After skating, we went to go play table tennis. My friend Rob spent the pandemic going to every public table tennis table in the city of Amsterdam. And what I think is so cool about it is it's basically street skateboarding. You go to a specific place to use a thing, and then explore a new park, explore a new cafe, ride a subway line you would never ride, go to an area you'd never go to.
Yeah, this is the 104 public ping pong tables in Amsterdam. They have a map on the official local government website, and in 2022 we went to all of them over the course of the year to play on every outdoor public ping pong table and then rate them about the quality of the table and the atmosphere and our personal juju on that table, the traction of your feet on the ground, because some are very sandy or rocky, or some are on the grass or astroturf weirdly. But yeah, plenty of them are in nice locations with good playability. It also was a great way to explore a lot of parts of the cities that people would never think about. They're in just backyards and gardens and more hidden spots that brought me to almost every neighborhood within the ring, the A10 highway ring of Amsterdam. And now wherever I'm at, if I'm going somewhere new and I am biking with friends or my girlfriend and I'm thinking, oh yeah, I remember that one table just behind those buildings, and good memories.
You start navigating that way too.
Yeah. And I point them out to her all the time, which I'm sure she loves. Another ping pong table, but no, it has a lot of great memories for me and a great way to explore the city that year.
I went 0-3 on the ping pong tables.
I feel like it was even more embarrassing to have just shared that with everyone.
I'm trying to be honest, Em.
That's good.
It's okay
It's good to be honest.
lose sometimes.
Yeah.
This morning is our last day. It's by far the nicest day we've had here, which is classic.
Gorgeous.
And we skated this like bank to rail spot that sounds more interesting than perhaps it is, but it's right outside of the Van Gogh Museum. And so there's a lot of people, and I felt a little bit awkward about skating this one too, but it was fine. It was fun. It's just a unique spot.
You have been an awkward turtle this trip when it comes to skateboarding. And it was a very cool spot. Unfortunately, you don't really have any Manny tricks.
No, it would, if I could manual, it would have unlocked way more cooler stuff to do, but
Yeah.
alas, that's not a possibility for me.
So, if you're a Manny kind of skater and you find yourself in Amsterdam, make your way over to the Van Gogh Museum. You might have some luck.
I also think my initial assessment on how many spots Amsterdam has was probably a little off. There's way more like hidden, cool, cutty spots here. It's like a treasure hunt to find them though. I actually think it would be a really cool city to live in for a couple months and try and film a part, because the spots it'd just be a big treasure hunt to find all the spots.
Yeah.
And now we've got all of our stuff that we brought to the spot, and we're about to get on an airplane to do about an 18-hour layover in Zurich, Switzerland. And I haven't told Emily yet, but there's a skate park really close to the Airbnb we're staying in. So maybe we'll Maybe we'll skate some Zurich spots.
I think you'll skate some Zurich spots and I'll read my book because I haven't gotten to do that at all in Amsterdam.
At the skate park. It's a good spot to read.
I might stay home.
And with that, we'll catch you in Switzerland. Our flight to Switzerland was delayed by about an hour, which isn't a huge deal, except that it took an hour of daylight. And so I went to a skate park right near our Airbnb, ended up skating over to a different skate park that's under this bridge, and this one has kind of a well-lit hip that I'm gonna skate for a little bit. So we're gonna start there. The shadows in here kind of make it a little tricky where you can only really skate this direction unless you want to be in your shadow. So I didn't really want to do much more than a nose slide on this hubba, and I figured what better time to do nose slide big spin, which is a trick that I have not done in a very long time because I kind of think it's a little kid trick, but it is harder than I remember it is every time I go to do it. As I did all those tricks, this graffiti artist tagged the wall over there and did kind of a big piece, and then asked me to skate the rail in front of it, and that kind of looked cool.
Do what? To make a tweet or something and then do a picture.
Sure. Just on the railing?
Should I make a video and then screenshot or try to take a picture? Hey, have a nice evening.
Yeah, you as well. Thank you. So, made a friend, kind of, and skated 2 skate parks. Now, I'm gonna go and kind of cruise around and look to see if I can find some spots that are good to come back to in the morning. And it would be awesome to steal a street clip from Switzerland before we leave. And we have about 12 hours to do that and go to sleep. So, check back in soon. So we woke up to a canceled flight in Switzerland and needed to scoot off to the airport to figure that one out. So we did not get to street skate at all in Zurich. And instead of leaving the video off with, oh, our flight got canceled, bye. Here is a quick session from when we got back, trying to do a doubles trick, I guess. So enjoy that and then goodbye. This actually worked the other week in like 3 tries. And then we spent a long time trying to recreate it because we didn't film it and we could not. So maybe this will go better. All right, wax it up.
Okay. How?
Just rub it on the edge.
The top or the side?
The part where your truck meets the ledge. So the edge of the ledge. Just go like that.
Like that?
Yep, and then maybe do the side down so you don't, because otherwise it'll be really smooth on the way up and then it'll stick on the way down.
There you go.
All right, now give that
Wax, boy.
Give that a whirl. Nice. There you go.
Makes me nervous.
Well, do you want to keep trying it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, wow.
I feel like you're not that excited for how close I'm getting.
I'm thrilled. I'm just saving it all for your make. All right, should we try doubles?
Not quite. I'm hungry.
Once we get this, breakfast can be yours.
Thank heavens. Woo! Did you do it?
Yeah.
Me too.
Nice. All right.
Breakfast time.
Well, that was easy enough.
Want to do one more?